Hey guys, so we're now going to go ahead and work on the game over. This is going to be a little bit differently because it's going to do other things other than just doing a game over. You're going to see what that is fairly quickly. So we're going to go ahead and hover over, choose a sprite. We're going to click on the paintbrush tool. We're going to go ahead and change this to message. And then we're going to go ahead and start creating a couple artwork. So for this very first one here, we're going to rename this costume to Boost. And we're going to go ahead and type a message so that our player knows what a boost does and how to get it. So this is kind of like giving a little bit of directions instead of creating a step button and then showing the players how to actually play the game. You can go ahead and do it this way as well, and this can work just as good. So, for example, I'm going to go ahead and type in eat, fly, and dragon fly to move faster. Okay, this is a nice little message that my players can quickly read to understand that by eating them, they'll be able to move faster. Once you're done doing this, and I'm doing this very shortly, but you guys can add other stuff around it, like a background or drop shadow or a couple little decorations around it, just so that the players can see it a little bit easily. You guys can do that as well. But once you're done, we're going to go ahead, hover over, choose a costume, click on the paint to create a new costume, and here we're going to go ahead and call this eat. And for my text for this one, I'm just going to write eat, fly, and dragon fly to increase score. And now my player understands how they'll be able to get a higher score. I'm going to again put this in the very center. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to hover over, choose a sprite again, click on the paint tool, and I'm just going to go ahead and type over this game over. So this is where I'm going to create my actual game over. Don't worry about adding an actual background to it because we're going to put this in a separate sprite for it. So for this one, it's just going to be focusing on the text itself. So I'm just going to go ahead and type in game over. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Put it in the center, and anything else I want to add to it, this is where I'll do it. So I'll copy and paste. Make this black and move it back to make a drop shadow. And then maybe I'll even give this an outline as well. The last thing I'm going to go ahead and do is make another costume. I'm going to call this box. And this is where I'll be creating the background that will go for my game over. So I'm going to go ahead and make a nice shape and put it in the center. And then this is what I'm going to go ahead and change it. And I can go ahead and decorate this. So maybe I'll grab another thing here and start adding some leaves, some flowers around it as well. Okay. And this is where my game over is going to be, essentially. So go ahead and take your time creating the artwork for all these different pieces that you'll need in order to create the different messages throughout your game, and then we're going to go ahead and code it.